What's going on, guys? Hunter Williams here with SEER Off-Road. We're going to jump into episode 8 here with the training tips for all of the SEER athletes or for any hard enduro athlete. I have Chuck DeLullo and Ryder LeBlond here with me. We'll jump in with them here in a second. This is going to be episode 8 and basically just touching on fitness and teamwork and all that sort of stuff on this episode. So let's jump into it and get with Chuck and Ryder here. How's it going, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Coming up in about 4 weeks on round 1. Hope you guys are getting prepared for it. Let's see, what is the best way to get fit for a hard enduro event that's maybe coming up?
I think probably the best way is just ride a lot. The more you ride, the more time you have on your bike, the more you notice how it's going to react to doing like big hills and rocks and stuff like that. It's important to ride.
Yeah, I agree. Riding is definitely one of the top things. What about training off of the bike? What do you feel like you like to do off the bike, or what do you think is best for whenever you're not on the bike all the time?
I've always liked to do more cardio kind of stuff, but this year trying to do some heavier weights, gain some weight. Really depends like where you're coming from and like what you struggle with. If you struggle like with the longer races, then you should probably do more cardio workouts and so on like that.
Yeah, what are some of the top pros doing, including both of you guys? I mean, you guys are both up there in the top, 5, 10 over top 10 overall at least. So what are some of those guys around you guys doing that you know of that you may not be doing?
I'm not really sure what a lot of guys do. I mean, I see them riding a lot, and I know a lot of people road bike and mountain bike and stuff like that, but never really talked to many of them to see what they do. I just kind of do my own thing.
This is the first year that Ryder is personal trainer. Nick Lavella there is being personal trainer and trying to build weight on him because he's pretty light. Try to get him a little bigger, a little stronger. So he's kind of training a little bit different with weights right now. And doing a lot of riding too. We just got back from down Windrock and riding at Jordan Ashburg's for 3 days.
Yeah, to
Jordan's
there.
3-4 days at Windrock. We just got back on that.
Yeah, Jordan has a pretty killer training regimen. I've heard from you guys. So what was that riding with him?
Well, riding at Jordan's was pretty cool because a lot of times you go riding with somebody, they say they ride hard stuff. And sometimes it's like, okay, that was not that hard, but Jordan rides some hard stuff. He's a heck of a rider.
Did you get any speed training while you were down here from him? Because he places pretty well in the fast races too.
Yeah.
No, we mostly rode the hard stuff. Seems like he likes riding that stuff more.
Yeah, I think he does too deep down. So, but he's got to go where the money is, and those good results in those GNCC races are gonna pay some of his bills. So, what kind of training is most important for you? And like, what do y'all both do the same thing every time y'all go training, or do y'all do separate things, or what?
I haven't been going to the gym. Ryder's been going. I've been kind of laying back and taking it a little easier, but Ryder's been hitting it pretty hard. He does Zoom classes too. If he's not here, he'll be doing Zoom classes too.
It's so you got the house out in the country or whatever, and then the house you're in now, is that is it closer from this house to the gym, I guess?
Yes, we're a little closer here.
Yeah. Do you like going to the gym, Ryder? How do you like that?
I like going to the gym. It's good to be like right in front of someone. They push you a little harder because sometimes on Zoom calls, and if you're by yourself, like you can still work out, but you don't push as hard.
Yeah. It's tough to push yourself, motivate yourself.
Yeah.
The gym's a good thing. It's not only makes you stronger, it gets you mentally build better, I mean, when you're out there racing, you put the work in.
Yeah, you can see it in your results that next weekend. If you've been doing doing well during the week, then hopefully it's going to pay off on the weekend. So
it gives you more confidence in your head, you know?
yeah. What is y'all's favorite type of training session? I know y'all both got trials bikes. Is it the trials bikes? Is it a bicycle? Is it on your dirt bike or in the gym? What's the best for you guys?
Lately, I've been really enjoying the trials bike, and just the little bit of time I have on it, I can tell it helps a lot. I know that Tristan last year, he spent a lot of time on trials bike, and I mean, worked out really well for him at a lot of those races. But other than that, I think riding too. I just like to ride a lot.
Yeah, I like riding the big bike best out of all of it.
Yeah, big bike's the way to go. I've always kind of been like, if you can do it on a big bike, you know, what's the trials bike doing? You know, so if you can learn it on a big bike, you know, what's the trials bike doing? But no, the trials bikes do help a lot. So I guess kind of our last question is there anything that you don't like about training? Is there any part of it that you hate doing? Whether it be getting up early in the morning, a type of workout that you hate doing, but whether it be burpees, whatever, what do you hate the most about training?
That's a tough one.
Yeah,
I can't really think of it.
one of the hardest thing is eating right, especially when you're traveling. That's one of the hardest things, trying to find the right stuff to eat.
Yeah, I'd agree with that too. It's always hard to find the best thing to eat all the time. Sometimes you're hungry, you just need to eat something. Even if it's not the healthiest, but
So no fast food.
try not to.
No, not too much of that.
No Chick-fil-A, no Zaxby's. Do y'all have that stuff up there?
No, we don't stop at them places.
So what about after a big weekend at the races? What do you do on the way home? Do you splurge any?
Sometimes I usually get ice cream on the way home from races. Kind of reward myself.
If he does good.
Yeah.
No.
If I don't do good, I don't eat any ice cream.
One thing, how often? What are y'all looking for? How many days a week are y'all going to the gym versus riding?
Gym usually I try to do that kind of workout 5 days a week usually. And I try to ride pretty much every day. Usually got to take one day off to work on bikes a little bit, but yeah.
If any big bike, he'll ride trials bike or something, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's super awesome. Is there a balance between the trials bikes and the dirt bikes? Do you like to do one more than the other? Or do you try to even it out?
I probably ride dirt bikes a little more because it's easier just to go out on long rides. Because trials bike has a small gas tank and can't really go real far out in the middle of nowhere. And then with the winter, they don't go real good in the snow. But yeah, I'd probably spend more time on dirt bike overall.
All right, so let's get to the DRT team. What is going on for the two of you for 2021? What can we expect to see out of you guys as far as races and hopefully results are going to be well? What are you guys hoping for 2021?
Well, as of now, we're doing the American Hard Enduro Series, the East and West ones, and then SEER races, and Enduro Cross, and then any other hair scramble that comes kind of close to Pennsylvania, just to get some speed practice in.
What about Chuck? What can we expect out of Chuck this year?
I'm going to do some races. I'm not going to do all of them. Yeah. There's some races out there I want to do. Some of them I don't care to do. So I'm just going to pick and choose what I want to do. Yeah. Not sure yet which ones, all of them, you know.
Yeah, well, whenever you're writing the checks, you get to decide that, right?
Well, yeah. I'm excited to do something like Idaho and that, you know. I seen that one on YouTube and that looked pretty cool. I'm excited to do something like that out there where the big mountains are, you know. Just see what it's like. Yeah, he has to do that one, so I'll be doing that. There'll be a couple other ones and some SEER races.
Well, cool. Well, I appreciate it, guys. Hope to see you guys coming up February 13th at the COVID Crusher 2.0. Should be a good time. It was slick last year, hoping for not a lot of rain this year. Hopefully it won't be quite as slick, but should be a good course. I've got to ride about half of it so far, and it's going to be a lot of fun, some good challenge for the top gold guys. So you guys be getting ready, and we'll see you then.
Awesome.
Sounds good. Thanks, Hunter.
All right, see you guys.
We'll see you. Thanks. Bye now.
There you have it, guys. You heard it from two of the top hard enduro riders in the nation themselves. Super important to be in shape, get out there every day you can, and do your best to get ready for these events. They're very physically demanding and mentally demanding. So do your best, get out there, get ready. We got the first race again on February 13th. It's COVID Crusher 2.0. So looking forward to seeing everybody there, and get signed up online now.